Hello everyone. Today I'm on my front porch doing a little bit of pre-fall decorating. I need to do some sweeping, some spritzing off, and definitely getting that wreath taken down that's 4th of July. And I'm going to be replacing it with a brand new wreath that I'm going to be making today. So as you can see, I have a screen over here to the left. There's a window over to the right behind that column, and that screen was nasty dirty, so it had to be cleaned up too. And while I'm waiting for everything to dry, let's go inside and make my new wreath. So I'm going to be using this grapevine wreath here that I have, and this is that item that I got at the garage sale for $5. And I'm going to be taking all of that greenery and flowers out and putting it on my wreath. Now I might not use all of the greenery. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put some of the greenery over on the left side. I'm mainly going to be putting everything on the left side. As you can see, the right side of the wreath is a little bit bigger, so I thought I would even it out by putting all of the greenery and flowers on the left. And I am just placing them into the grapevine wreath because I will probably be reusing this again at some point where I'd pull everything out. But you can always hot glue your items into your wreath if you want to keep it that way. And I'm just going to play with some of this greenery here. I don't know if I really like this greenery. I might put some of this at the end. I kind of like the way it is, but it really, I don't know, it's just not working for me right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick these green leaves down here. And like I said, I was mainly going to be using what was in that wall hanger. And all of these items are from Hobby Lobby. That's what I talked to the lady that I bought it from at the garage sale because she had made it herself. Uh-oh. I can see Bailey's wanting to come in here. And I am going to add a couple pieces of the fern that was in the arrangement too. And I decided to tuck this extra piece over here. Trying to get this to make sure I'm in the camera for you. So I'm just going to try to figure out where I want to place the flowers. So I do have a couple of these long stems here that I'm going to put one on each side, because in that middle section is where I plan to put a bow. And I really like these berries that were in there. There was just this really long section here and then a shorter piece, so I want to put the long section on this side and then the lower piece going down below. Or actually the smaller piece down below. I'm not sure if I want to use these. These kind of hang down. I kind of like them, but I just don't really think I want to put them in the wreath. Yeah, we'll just put a few more of these berries in. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this one down here because the bow will go on top of this flower. Just tuck that in there. And these will go up in here. I'm having a problem with this one. For some reason this one is a little broken. I might have to hot glue it. And it's really dangled. It's about halfway off. So I'll probably be hot gluing it. I don't think it's going to stay where I want it to. Yeah, I did end up having to hot glue it. It just wouldn't stay there. And you know what? When I went to get my hot glue gun, I found these in my craft room. I love these little curly things, and they're the perfect color, so I'm going to add these in here. And I do have 3 of them, so I'm going to put one at each end, and then I'm going to put one more in the middle, like where the bow is going to go. Fluff them out a little bit. And this is the 3rd one. I guess I'm going to tuck it in the middle section here. Okay, now I just need to make my bow. And this is the ribbon I'm going to use. It is a plaid, it's glitter, it's gold. I think it's going to work out well. Oh, see, this is what happens when I do projects on the floor. Got Colby and Bailey in here. Alright, so just going to make a really quick bow. You know, I admit I am not the greatest bow maker in the land, that is for sure. So I'm just going to do 4 loops on each side of here. And the good thing is I'm using the wired kind, so even though it doesn't look perfect, you can mess with it enough to make it look good enough. That's what I like about the wired ribbon. Okay, so I'm just going to bunch it up, and I have some really thin gold wire here that I'm going to twist around it. Twist it a few times, and I'm going to cut off my other end. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be working with. Just have to really work with these loops. Like I said, that's what I like about it being the wired ribbon, because you can mess with it enough to make it look good. So now I'm just going to do the ducktails on here, where I just fold it over and cut. Get my ducktails. Or are they dovetails? What are they called? Now I'm going to fluff the bow up here a little bit, and I'm going to attach it to my wreath. And I realized I cut my wire too short. So instead of being able to wrap it around the back of the grapevine wreath, I'm going to have to try to attach it to the bigger pieces of the grapevine on each side. So always, always make sure you cut your wire long enough to wrap around your wreath. Okay, a little bit more fluffing, and it's ready to go on the front door. So now that everything is dry out here, I've hung it on the front door. I think it looks really pretty out here. So let's go get some close-ups. And I did end up using that greenery in there. I cut off the really long dangly pieces and then just tucked 2 pieces in. One there and one there. Okay, so now I want to put something over here on this side and something on that side. So here's what I put over here. I love the color of this. I think it coordinates really well with what's going on in the wreath. Okay, now let me get the item for here. So I have this urn here first, and this also coordinates really well with the wreath up here too. But it's a little small, so I'm going to be placing something inside of the urn. So here's what I have. And you know what? It fit perfectly inside of here, and it kind of coordinates the same color. And again, goes well with the wreath up there. So this is all I'm going to be doing on the front porch for now. And I didn't do anything over here at this table yet. I did put my black milk can over here, but I'm going to wait until I do all my fall decorating. But I will show you kind of the direction that I'm going here with my new doormat. So this is my new doormat. I thought this is so cute. I got this at Amazon. And you know, I don't know if it's still available. I will double check on it and link something down below. Right now, I just placed it over my hello, which I kind of like it that way. So I'm basically going to be doing black, white, and orange out here. Okay, so that is it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it and that I could give you some ideas for decorating on your front porch. And I want to wish everybody a very wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.